without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Hi guys, it's GamerDev back here with another Eafc video, and this is a new series and it's a Man United rebuild career mode here, and we are starting with episode sort of 0, not 1 really, because we're just going to go ahead, get a load of transfers, not doing any games in this episode, just going to get all the transfer business. Got a load of people want to bring in, a load of people we need to get out of this club. Going to try and do realistic signings, ones they have been linked with in real life, which is obviously a lot. So going to go through all of them. But before we get any further into this episode, if you are excited about this new series and do go on to like this episode, please smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell, all those lovely things. Also, there's a couple of YouTubers I'd like you to check out. They've been supporting the channel. We have Benny Boy Football, which I've said before, and also a new YouTuber that I have been watching recently. Please go ahead and check him out, and he's HJB. Leave a link up the top to his channel, so please go check him out and show him the love. He's new to YouTube, so please show him the love from this channel. But with all that, guys, let's get into this episode. Let me show you what we do want to get done and transfer wise. So let's go ahead and go into transfer hub. We have already gone ahead and got an offer accepted for Olise because Barcelona were going for him, and I know Man United are linked with this guy in real life. He's a Man United supporter and he's very keen on joining his club, so gonna head get that one straight away. But let's go ahead and look what else we need. I've got Gertrude Wrench. Todibo, very highly rated by Man United, want to get him in, but in this save so far I cannot get him in because there's not enough depth in the squad, so try later on for him. We have Lukaba, the youngster here, rated as well. Yoro, another one that United linked with. This guy, Adarabioyo, obviously he's a free transfer in real life, so they obviously very linked with him, so I might go ahead, bring him in as a sort of backup sort of player off the bench, so because we do have a lot of players going to be going out. Gay, another one linked with United. Jarrad Branthwaite, at the moment very linked with them as it stands, because by the sounds of it they really want him in. I know I did use him in the last career mode, but I don't know whether I'm going to be able to not get him in, because I think this guy is going to end up going to United in the end. Levi Colwill is a new one. Left back could be very interesting, could be a bit of fun. Hartman, I really like him in real life. Gutierrez, having a great season in Girona. Look at next. 8 Nori, very highly rated player by United as well. That's a big rumour going around for him going. Cambiasso, another one, 23-year-old Italian. Again, a very one that is a links going around about him. We've doesn't look like that one's going to go anywhere, especially with is possibly going to Liverpool. Onana, definitely bringing this guy in. Man United, I think, are definitely going to go for him as well. So, yeah, I think we'll keep that one. Olise, obviously, we already said we're going to bring in. Edison is another one that they have been linked with. João Neves is, I don't know. I think they won't buy him. I think he's too highly rated at Benfica at the moment. I think he might say. This Dewey guy, left midfield. Then rumours going about him. I have a load of other players on here, Root and Stengs. These are just people that I do think are very good players. João Felix is a new one. Apparently, could be going to Manchester United, which is a possibility. So that could be a very, very interesting one there. I can't remember who it was that they were wanting to go the other way. I think it might have been, I don't know if it's Aaron Wan-Bissaka or somebody like that, possibly going the other way. I have to double check that one, but yeah, that is a very one that's just all of a sudden popped out of nowhere, because I did obviously want him a little while back, but didn't go there in the end. Pedro Neto, Wolves, Cunha, Jimenez, great. Aussie men, don't think this one's going to happen this season. Very, very good player. I would love to get him in, but probably won't happen. Jonathan David, another one. Another player that has been slightly linked. Robbery is another one that's definitely going around. I think that's a possibility that could happen. Ajax. But yeah, Xerxes, this is one that is going around a lot as well. And I think he would be a lot of fun to bring in. I'm going to wait for obviously a lot of these players to get their ratings back so we can figure out where they are and how, what, you know, who'd be worth bringing in at what price, because obviously we don't want to go too crazy. But I also want to go ahead and show you who I have gone ahead and put on the transfer list as well. So we have transfer listed players. We have this youngster collar. Obviously these are players I want to get out. Loan, Kimwala, another player I want to keep around on a loan, so he's going to go out on loan there. Tom Heaton, transfer listed, but I don't know whether he'll leave. Christian Eriksen, you know, done a great job for us, but needs to leave now. Casemiro, rumours he's going to leave. Gonna let him go. Rafael Varane's obviously leaving, let him go. Luke Shaw, you know, he could have been a great player for United if he just stopped getting injured. Had so many injuries, so gonna let him go as well. Lindelof needs to move on. Anthony, one of the worst signings they've made recently, had a terrible season, just hasn't done anything, gonna let him go. Jackson, all these youngsters. Shaqiri gonna go on loan. McNeil again out on loan. Anthony Martial obviously in real life is going out on, he's leaving on a free, but we're going to try and sell him as well because, you know, been here for such a long time at United and he really just needs to leave. So let's go ahead and show you what the squad is looking like and what I've gone with. Gone with this slightly different 4-2, I can't remember what they call it, 4-2-1-3 or something. So we got basically Mount at the moment and Mainu in the sort of centre midfield. Player's going to convert Mainu into a centre mid because that's perfect for him. I think we can move him around. Bruno, Cam, Hoyland up front, Garnacho on the right, Rashford on the left. Rashford I'm not sure about yet, guys. You might have to let me know in the comments down below. Do I keep Rashford? Do I sell him? There's rumours about him going to PSG. Might be one I have to let go. I'm not really sure about that one, but yeah, let me know what you do think. We have Malacia as a backup, going to leave him there for now. Johnny Evans is going to be retiring at the end of the season, so that's fine. Amrabat I'll leave here till his loan finishes. McTominay can stay. Diallo definitely going to stay because these are decent players. But obviously with all these players going out, I do need to have a lot of strength in, you know, in the long run. Got Harry Maguire playing at the moment at centre back, which ain't going to be happening. Want to keep him around. He's had a good season for United in real life, so I'll keep him around at least for this season and see how he gets on. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka, again, I'm going to keep him as a backup right back for now. He's not done a terrible job, but I might end up selling him at some point. As I said, guys, leave your comments down below on what you think I should be doing there. But with all that, guys, I'm going to start getting into these transfers, start making some bids going forward, and I'll let you know what happens. Okay then, guys, and as I said, this is the first signing coming in. It is Michael Olise, going to be going in at that right mid position here. Going to put Garnacho back over to the left, and yeah, I think this is a great signing. If United were to do this in real life, it would be immense for them. I think this guy could really do it. Already proven in the Premier League, and yeah, he's very young, and I just think he could be next level for them if he was to move in. They need this type of player, one that is not afraid to go past people, and I really hope it works out and that does happen. 44 million, very good price, I reckon, and they give that an A. That's a very good price for Michael Olise. And yeah, he's going to be going straight into the squad at an 80 rating here, 81 rating at right wing, I think. So worth 40, got him for 43. We can't really argue at that. So let's go ahead and show you him straight into the squad here. Going to bring out Anthony because, you know, he is going to not be here hopefully for much longer. Bring out Rashford for now. Michael Olise there. And yeah, that is perfect. Look at that. Garnacho on the left and Michael Olise on the right. Both cutting in from the middle. I've got them to cut in from the wings. Obviously left-footed Olise, right-footed Garnacho can hit those balls into those nice shots in from the box. So yeah, we're going to do that. But yeah, great signing. Good first one. Let's keep moving. Also, guys, I forgot to say, after signing Olise, here is what the transfer budget is looking at. 158 million to spend, and yeah, that is a great deal, especially with the amount I'm going to be getting in for players that I will be going ahead and selling. Also, as we are in it, let's go into the objectives. And yeah, we got loads. Sign these players, 20 years old, potential greater than the average. Yeah, crazy one. Brand exposure, get 5 wins in the cup. Sign 3 players born in Asia. Might just go ahead and get that one done, and you know, just do whatever, see what happens with them. Might just get rid of them. Reach semi-finals of the Champions League, of course, and we have to finish in Champions League positions, win the FA Cup. So yeah, within 2 seasons, Premier win the league title. So we have a lot of high or critical things. So we do have to make sure we go ahead and get some of them done. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. But I'm going to sim forward, let you know any big offers we get. And obviously, once I get the ratings back, go ahead and have a look who we need to be bringing in. Let's keep going. Okay then, guys. First out the door here is Casemiro, and he has made a very strange move in the Premier League here to Tottenham Hotspurs. Obviously, what a legend of football, you know, playing mostly at Madrid, and what a great job he's done for them. But he's leaving us here. Manager seeing him out, he wanted to leave, he obviously wanted to go to London apparently, so he is off. But yeah, I don't remember these going this far, to be honest. The cutscenes, maybe they changed them slightly, but there you go. Casemiro going out for 45 million. Didn't think they were going to accept that offer, to be honest. But yet he's on his way out. Got a B for that. 45 million into the budget. He was only worth 32. They reckon we got 55, but I'm happy with that. Old player out. New players coming in. I will show you them soon. And there we go, guys. Another person out of the door, and it is Anthony Martial. And I can't remember where he's going to, actually. I can't remember. I think it might have been Aston Villa off to. And yet another player out of the door here, saying goodbye. He has not really lived up to the hype he had when he joined here at a very young age. So I'm going to go ahead, see what we did get for him. Oh, Ethan Wheatley, 12-month loan. Yep, that's great. But we want to see Anthony Martial. Hasn't shown us it there. Oh, there we go. Anthony Martial, 11 million to Aston Villa. It had only a year left on his contract, so obviously didn't get much for him. Got an A for that. 27 years old, just needed to leave. Might be a decent backup for Villa. 9.5 worth, so we got our money's worth out of him. Decent, nice little sale there. Let's keep going. And next signing here, guys, is that centre-back signing of Adarabioyo from Fulham here. Got him on a very cut price. I think it was like £6 million. Very cheap, obviously, in his last year's contract, because he obviously in real life is a free agent, which is why United are looking at him. And it would be a solid pickup, to be honest, because he looked pretty decent at Fulham, to be fair. Team that isn't obviously going crazy, so bringing him in, just a solid player at the back. 25 years old, still very young, so this is a great signing. 6.7, there we go, we bought him in. I think it's worth like £8 million, something like 8-9 million. Got a C for that. Could have got better apparently, but best possible 5.1. He's worth 8.5. I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead, show you the next big signing. It's going to be a big one. And here we go, guys. This is the signing I think United need to make in real life to basically take this team to the next level. Up again, with, you know, alongside Obi Manu here, and it is Onana. He is a brilliant player, brilliant holding the ball up, tackling, just a player that they need. You know, Casemiro did it in that first season he was there, but he's just getting too old for that position, and I think this guy would replace him absolutely superbly. And obviously he's only a 77 rated in this game at the moment, but he is going to grow so quickly, and I think he will be brilliant for us. Going to change him to a centre mid, bring him up a bit further, because he is a super player. We bought him in for 5 million plus Christian Eriksen, so that is an absolute steal for us. Very good business. Happy with that. Let's keep moving. And here we are, next signing in, guys, and it is Xerxes. I think this would be a great pickup for United in real life, to go along with Højlund, to back him up, because Højlund has put in so many games this season, and I think just does not help his development, especially coming with a bad back. Like, he's just been running to the ground, and I think he will be great for them in the future if they do look after him. And this guy, 22 years old, you know, I think this could be a very realistic signing for them. At Bologna, done well this season, but the likes of Man United signing this guy could be one. I think he would love to go to Manchester United, and I think him and Højlund up front would be a great partnership. Maybe even playing together sometimes, but backing each other up. 46 million we paid for him, paid a a good amount of cash for him. Got to see for that, they just were not budging at all. Worth 34 million, and we had to get him in. So yeah, this guy's come in at a decent wage and and a decent fee. So hopefully he does hit the ground running here and does a great job. Let's keep moving. And next, out the door here is Luke Shaw. Bit of a shame to see him go. In real life, he could be great for United and England. Whenever he is in the squad, he is different, but he just does not play. He's so injury prone, and real life, like, he needs to leave because it's just not working out for United. He's been there a long time, and his injuries are just absolutely destroying him, and we just want to bring in someone that is going to be more reliable in the future. So Luke Shaw is leaving the club here. He's going to Newcastle for £35 million. I think he turned down Arsenal because there was 35 million for both, and he has chosen Newcastle. That's a good move for him. If he stays out of injuries, that would be a perfect signing for them. But another player out the door, and yeah, we need to bring in a left back now. Need to get the scouts in and see what we can find. And here we go, guys. Next player we have brought in is Levi Colwill here from Chelsea. Not quite sure what's happening there with him. He was playing, then he wasn't playing. I just think this guy needs to get in all the time. And obviously United are rumoured in real life to bring in this guy in. Don't know whether it's for centre back or for left back, but I'm going to try and see if I can convert him to left back here, play him there, and bring in maybe one centre back, maybe Branthwaite, because he seems to be most linked with United. Have a completely massive English backline, very young. There we go, A for that. Happy with that one. And yeah, going forward, 11.5, that is very good deal. 10.5 they said, and that's also ticked off one of the objectives. Let me go ahead and see what that does do, as in a sense of development wise. Where is he? He is centre back, which we do not want. Levi Colwill, development plan. Can we convert to left back? It is one of his positions anyway, so it shouldn't be an issue. 61 weeks, that is ridiculous. Might just put him on that and see what it does do when I put him over there. He's one of his positions. Don't get why it's so bad. Gonna bring out Malacia here and bring in Colwill, Levi Colwill at left back. I mean, it's saying he's getting a downgrade here, which shouldn't be really. Left wide back, that may be the reason why, because he's left back, -2. Gonna leave him there, guys, because he can play that position, and obviously we aren't going to be simming through the calendar, so I'm going to leave him there, let him grow, and I'm going to do that because he is playing that in real life, and it is one of his positions, so shouldn't really be an issue. So once he does get up and going, I think he will be fine. Him below Colwill, bring up his pace a bit, because obviously that is the one thing that is definitely lacking there, so going to do that. So if we do look in the squad hub at the development, we are converting him to a left back. So we'll take a little bit of time, but that will help his sprint speed, and all that lot. So that is exactly what he needs for that position. Got decently everything else, so not too worried there. But for centre back, probably going to bring in Branthwaite, just because he is the one that seems to be most talked about with Todibo. Todibo, obviously, I can't get this season, so I'm going to go ahead, get Branthwaite, see how we get on. Let's keep moving. And there we go, guys. This is the signing that is rumoured going around at the moment, and it is Jarrad Branthwaite coming in, going to take over that right mid position, maybe the left. I don't know. We will check that out. Obviously, these two basically left-footed centre backs here. I believe Jarrad Branthwaite is, so it's going to make it very, very interesting in that sense. But yeah, it's going to be a great signing going ahead. Jarrad Branthwaite, if he used to join United in real life, would be crazy. Raphael Varane going the other way, plus 4 million. So that is I'm happy with that. I know we only got a C, but realistically, has got rid of a player I did want to get rid of, and I've got one in now. So sorry, Maguire, you are going to be coming out there because realistically you're not going to be playing, and Jarrad Branthwaite going in there. Yeah, left footed, but he does have a 5-star weak foot. He is more than capable of playing that position. Levi, Colwill. So we've got a very good sort of young sort of players going forward here. Onana, we will see how he gets on this season, but I do have an idea of a person I would like to bring in if he doesn't quite work out. But we will see what happens. Onana there, Onana. Bruno, Kobe Mainu, obviously low rated here, but I want to give him game time. Xerxes coming in, Mason Mount can do a job off the bench and in the reserve side. But yeah, I'm happy with the squad. Got a few more players. I do have to get out of this squad, but you know, going forward it is going to be yeah, very good. Just need to get a few more players off these Man United books that have been eating away at the wage budget for a long time. So yeah, let's keep moving. I'll show you any more transfer business I do get done. Let's keep going. And here we go, guys. It is Anthony going out the door here, and he's taking a massive back step here in England, and he is heading his way to Crystal Palace here, and that is a crazy one. 35 million, what a loss on him. Just hasn't done it for United. Got a B for that. And yeah, Olise coming in, and they looks like they're going to leave in real life here, to be honest. But got best possible deal was 42.1. apparently got to 35 for him. Happy with that. He's out the door, and this is how the squad is looking now, guys. We do have Hoyland up top, going to leave him there. Xerxes can be on a reserve bench there, and on the bench Bruno. Cam might replace him in the future, getting older, but for now he is our captain. Olise, right mid, going to stay there. Garnacho on the left. Mainu in that centre midfield position, going to change him. Onana's going to stay a CDM because I just converting him was going to take forever, so had a little play with the formation, and he's going to sit in that CDM. Below, going to keep for now. Did very good in real life, probably player of the season for them, so going to give him the benefit of the doubt, see how he gets on. Branthwaite coming in straight into the squad. Martinez, obviously, when he's not injured, starts 100%. Colwill left back, see how he gets on there. We have Wan-Bissaka on the bench, can play both positions really, so that's not an issue. Xerxes on the bench. Rashford, we'll see what happens with him. Decent off the bench for us. Diallo went up to a 75 after converting to right wing. Mount, again, great player off the bench. McTominay, keep around, you know, he is Man United through and through. Wan-Bissaka and Adarabioyo going to be a decent player to keep on the bench for us. Gonna try and get rid of a few more of these players, see how we get on. Gonna build a reserve squad as well, but yeah, let's keep moving. And the next player out the door is Victor Lindelof here, and this is another big one for us to get out the door because, you know, he's been here a while, decent enough player, yet again very injury prone, and yeah, I believe he had Aston Villa or Newcastle to choose from. Newcastle would be better for us, but he's gone to Villa. Him and Anthony Martial catch him back up here, and yeah, that's a decent move for him. C rating, I reckon we could have got more. Just wanted him out the door. Another player out. Let's keep moving. Okay, guys, so after Lindelof going out, we have got this young lad, 17-year-old Yoro coming in. Leny coming in. Obviously, United are linked with him in real life, him and Liverpool, and this would be a massive signing just to, you know, develop as he, you know, went through it. If they were to bring in the likes of Todibo or Branthwaite, this guy would be great to develop, get some game time here and there, and just to improve as a player, and would be great for the future. Gonna knock him into the reserve side. 18 million we spent on this young lad. Lot of potential in real life. A rating, and I think this could be a huge signing. Worth 17. That's another one towards our objective as well. So let's go ahead and put him into the squad. Gonna go ahead and do we bring out Adarabioyo? No. Gonna leave Yoro. So I believe he can play one either side. Gonna bring out Wan-Bissaka here. Play these two here because I think he can play right back or left back realistically if we needed to swap people around, Levi, Colwill and all that. We've got a lot of strength and depth of moving people around, so happy with all of those players so far. And obviously the squad has dropped down dramatically with the amount of players and the wage budget, getting some big names off, bringing in some more realistic, which to be honest Man United might have to do because of the fair play, the FIFA fair play thing. So going to go ahead and also take out Harry Maguire out of this squad here, put him in this one, and Branthwaite can come out, and Leny, the Yoro will start there. Adarabioyo, he is got 3-star, so both of them need to improve their weak foot, but we will start with that for now. And yeah, going forward I think they're going to be brilliant. Leave it like that. Very, very happy with the way this squad is building. Very young squad, a good core of players, and yeah, do let me know if there's anyone else you think I should be bringing in. But because we have tons of money, 214 million, don't want to go too crazy in this first season with big name signings, like spending 100 million on a player. Don't want to be doing that till basically maybe January or the next summer transfer window. But for now, that is it. Let me go ahead, keep going. Gonna go ahead and maybe play one game in the pre-season just to see how these players are looking. But for now, but basically that is it transfer wise, I reckon, but we'll let you know if anything else changes. And first quick sim of the pre-season, and we get a 2-1 win against Leipzig. Olise and Onana with the goals. That's a very good start for us. Let's keep going. And with the second squad here, guys, we got a 1-1 draw against Napoli. Xerxes with the only goal, so that is great. Get a bit of fitness in for all of them. Nice little draw. Let's keep going. And last game of pre-season, we get a 1-1 draw. Hoyland with the only goal for us, but 1-1, that will do. Nice bit of fitness. All the players have had a run out, and also there's a big bit of news that has happened that I didn't expect, so let's keep going. And this is the news, guys, and Wan-Bissaka has left for Wolfsburg here. It's a player that I'm not obviously going to be playing. I wanted to keep him as centre back, as a backup right back, but we got offered 30 million for him, £10 million above his his transfer worth. So that is a crazy offer. I didn't think they would say yes, to be honest. They were pretty fixed on that 25, and I said no, I want 30, and that's what they give me. So I do have a backup right back position now to go. So I want you guys to jump into the comments and let me know who you think we should be bringing in here, because that is going to be a crazy one. Obviously I got B for that. They reckon I could got 36. That was impossible, but 30 million is a crazy amount really for what this player is. Wan-Bissaka sold. We do have here £245 million to spend. I'm not sure who I had on the transfer hub that could play in that right back position. Let's have a look. Wrench, Gertrude, but he has gone to Roma. So I'm not really sure. Todibo. Oh, I can buy Todibo now. That is interesting. Okay, that has made it very, very interesting for us here. The luck obviously is there. Branthwaite can't play any of these positions really. Martinez as well to -2. But do I go ahead and try and bring him as well? I've already bought in Yoro, so probably not. I might leave Todibo. I really need a backup right back now, because I've got Malacia as backup left back, but as in Yoro play right back. At a point I'm pretty sure he does play, but no, apparently not. Wonder if that is a position that you can train him for. Probably not, to be honest. I'm not sure what his stats say for that. He's got a little bit of pace about him. Would he do? Nah, not a chance. So no for that one. Does any of our centre backs have that potential of being able to be swapped there? No, probably. I don't think there is, to be honest, guys. I think we need to go ahead and basically try and bring in, I mean, he has an opportunity, but still probably not really. Need to bring in a player that can play in that position now that he has gone out. Could get someone young with a lot of potential, so just ask for your help on that one. But for now, guys, that is the end of this episode. Not going to go any further into it. I'm going to wait for your feedback on this. But that is me. I am Gaming Dad out. Cheers. Peace. Bye.